What helped me recover so quickly after a stroke? In 2021, my company sent me to the United States to participate in a technical research project. Before leaving, I received a COVID-19 vaccine in China. After that injection, my health began to change in ways I never expected. Not long after arriving in the US, I suffered a stroke. In my early 40s, I never imagined I would be facing the word stroke. But one morning, my body suddenly stopped responding the way it used to. On the morning of July 16, 2021, when I woke up, I realized my right leg was very difficult to move. The next day, I went to the hospital for an examination. The diagnosis left me stunned, cerebral infarction, and ischemic stroke. The doctors told me directly that there was no specific medical treatment. Only supportive medication and long-term monitoring. For me, it was a devastating shock. I was overwhelmed by fear and confusion. One question kept repeating in my mind. What had happened to my body? And where would my life go from here? At the end of July, I returned to China and was placed in quarantine in Shanghai, confined to that small space. Under intense mental pressure, I fell into despair. It was at that moment that I suddenly remembered falungong, a practice that some of my family members had followed and experienced clear improvements in their health. During quarantine, I began reading, learning, and cautiously trying the practice. I frequently recited the 9 words. Falundafa is good, truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance are good. At the same time, I started learning the exercises. One day, while sitting in meditation, I suddenly felt something very unusual, as if a hand were pulling something out from the top of my head. Almost immediately, my body felt much lighter and more relaxed. From that day on, I maintained daily practice. In less than 2 months, the obvious after effects, facial distortion and weakness in my leg, gradually disappeared. I was able to walk normally and return to daily life. Even I could hardly believe it was real. I realized that the greatest change was not only physical, but mental. I became calmer, more able to let go, and learned to face things with a lighter heart. From that point on, I made a firm decision to live and cultivate myself according to the principles of truthfulness, compassion, and forbearance.